Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Maybury Mini Trucks. Today is Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025, and we're doing a video for Larry in Ohio. And Larry is a long distance customer, and he's interested in this 2000 Suzuki Carry with 11,492 original miles. It's a 5-speed 4-wheel drive, and it's a 2000 and it's really nice. So we're going to go ahead and take this video showing all of the dings, any scratches, anything that might be considered a negative, we're going to show. Because the important thing is that when we show up with the vehicle, that um, his expectations are at least met, if not exceeded. And on that note, we do deliver. Um, I charge $2.50 per mile one way. So if you're 100 miles away, it's $250 to bring you the truck. And um, in fact, I'll be going to South Carolina on Saturday morning. I believe I'm going to Greenville, South Carolina, and delivering one on Saturday morning, really early. And so let's go ahead and let's get started. All right. So Larry went and opted for the nice wheels and tires. So these wheels and tires are obviously not factory, but you can see that they just really look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so here's what I like to do. I like to go around the perimeter of the windshield and look at it and look for any damage. All right. And now I'm going to look across. There is none, no rust. That's the point. That's the reason we do that. And now we're going to go ahead. Let's see if this is too big. Uh, let's see. There we go. Okay, now we're going to come across the front. There's a ding right there. That's it. One ding on the front of the truck, which is absolutely incredible. The bumper looks very nice. Just a little touch-up paint, like he took a Q-tip and dabbed a place where it looks like a pebble hit it on the highway, perhaps. This headlight is extremely clear. This is called a headlight door. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so now we're going to come down and look at the door post. And guys, there is not a single ding on this door. And the wheel, of course, is new, so there's not really much to say there. The tire is also new. The inside of the fender looks beautiful. Just a little dirt. Now, we do have a ding right here from the inside out. And I don't know if the rest of those are spot welds, but that could be a slight ding right there. Here's the frame. Absolutely remarkable. Looks beautiful. And when we get to the other side, I'm going to look at the bed. And the bed looks fantastic. You can see where the bed meets the cab that it's not damaged. No rust, obviously. And let's go ahead and let's look at the other side. The other side just looks it's just unscathed. It just has a little maybe rubbing on the paint from the bed mat, perhaps. All right, now we're going to look at the tailgate. And we have a ding here. That is a spot weld. I'm going to say that's a spot weld. If not, it's a pencil point ding. Um, Actually, I'd say that's a ding, because there's no other spot welds like it anywhere along. So I'm going to say that's also a ding. So tiny ding, tiny ding. Um, and here's the corner. We have a ding here, 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 and here. These are all spot welds. You can probably see that. And this is the underneath of the vehicle. I can't see as it's so bright out here, but I'm thinking that I'm getting under the truck. Very nice. That I can see. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, coming down the door post on the passenger side. Beautiful. Ding. Inside of the wheel housing. And I guess I'm not mentioning the wheels and tires because they're new. So I guess they're kind of getting ignored, but it's not because they're not good looking. They're brand new. So there's nothing bad to point out. Okay. The inside of the door, guys, look at this. Just look at that. Look at the gasket. I mean, it's all and look at the bumper there. You see that rubber bumper? Even that looks brand new. Unbelievable. Under the door is stunning. This is wet because it's been washed, but it is absolutely flawless. Man, oh man, is that nice. All right. The seat is beautiful. The inside, the dash, the headliner, everything. Gorgeous. So these are the kinds of trucks I like selling to people in Ohio because when he sees it, there's no way. I mean, just look at the bumper, the little nib on the door. Even that looks just fantastic. So when he sees it, it's just going to be like, wow, yeah, that's better than I thought. That's really what we shoot for. Um, this is the hood latch. These have a hood. That's a new development. And alas, it is gorgeous. There's the radiator cap. Look at the patina on the bracket for the windshield washer, for the windshield wiper motor. Okay, now the seat is absolutely beautiful. No tears. And we're going to go ahead and get in it now. And we're going to take it for a drive. Now, the 1999 Suzuki's two-wheel drive is all the way down. Four-wheel drive is one click up. Then you push in the button, that's neutral, and then low range. And of course, that green light in the upper right-hand corner illustrates that it is four-wheel drive. Now we put it back in two-wheel drive and the light turned off. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take it for a drive. So we are going to get it up to speed and see how it runs. And we have a dog in the road. So we're going to get over for Pooch. And so what Mayberry Mini Trucks did is we approached the North Carolina House and the North Carolina Senate, and we got the law passed making mini trucks street legal. Governor Cooper signed our bill into law, and they are street legal because, well, we did that. And we will give you a title, and there's no extra fee, no extra charge. We just give you the title as part of the sale paperwork, and there's no doc fee, no admin fee, no prep fee, none of that stuff. And so this is 60 miles an hour. Fantastic. That's actually 65 miles per hour because the diameter of these wheels is a little larger, so it's like gearing the truck up. if that makes any sense. Um, so now we're going to make a U-turn and we're going to see how it does going back up the hill. So that's second gear, that's third gear. Now again, remember this truck has larger diameter tires and wheels on it. These are 14-inch wheels, and that means that it may not increase in speed up this hill. Um, so now I'm going to let off the gas and slow down for this turn a little bit. Now I'll push down on the gas again. And we're going up a hill right now, guys. This is an uphill climb, and we're in fourth gear. So now let's see what happens when I put it in fifth gear. That is brutal. We're going 30 kilometers, 29 kilometers per hour in fifth gear on 14-inch wheels. That is insanity. I've never done that before. Now, we are actually accelerating, guys. Barely, but we are accelerating in fifth gear with these crazy huge tires on this truck. Not crazy huge, but they're larger than the factory wheels and tires. And guys, now we're going 35 kilometers per hour, approaching 40 kilometers per hour, and we're going up a hill. I should put it in fourth gear and so now it's going to accelerate a little more handily, but it accelerated in fifth gear up a steep hill, guys, and 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 that is pretty darn remarkable. And the reason I say that is that in and of itself would be incredible, but with those tires, 14-inch wheels, it's even more incredible. So that concludes our test drive, Larry, in Ohio. Yep, Larry. So if you would like to get this truck, then you can call us at 336-970-3885 and let us know. If you have any questions about this truck on the test drive for me, my telephone number is 336-777-9957. And you can call me and say, well, what about this spot or that or whatever. But the truck is absolutely gorgeous. This is a unicorn. I didn't even say that. This is a unicorn truck. A unicorn is a truck where you show up to Cars and Coffee and everybody goes, wow, what a nice truck. I mean, it is that kind of a truck. There's nothing but a few dings on this truck. That is it. And that's what makes this a unicorn. So guys, please subscribe to our channel and also hit notification, and then you'll be notified when we post a video, and hit thumbs up if you like the content of our video. And thank you for watching our video.